favorite amateur cook is back again for another video. But today is gonna be special because I'll be teaching you a special recipe of mine on how to cook a sweet and sour fish or Eskabeche. And also a bonus for those who doesn't know how to clean a fish. It's time for you to know because I'll be teaching you for free. For your information, Eskabeche is a Filipino version or name for sweet and sour fish, but both of them taste exactly the same and both of them are delicious, so there's no reason for you why you shouldn't make this recipe. I promise you this recipe is absolutely delicious, healthy, and just chef's kiss. Without any further delay, let's get started and make sure to prepare the following ingredients. Now that you know the ingredients, it's time to clean and prepare the main ingredient, the fish.
Before we start, wear your apron and your hairnet and make sure to wash your hands to be safe. First, get the fish and using a scaling tool or knife, remove the fish scales starting from the tail and moving upward. Please watch your fingers and be careful when using knives. Repeat the same process to the remaining fish and wash afterwards. Next, using a sharp knife, cut the belly part of the fish toward the head. Open its head while holding the body and remove its gills. After removing the gills, remove the entrails inside the belly of the fish. Make sure you have prepared a plastic bag for the entrails and the gills. After eviscerating, trim down the tails and fins of the fish using a sharp kitchen scissors. For the fourth procedure, rinse the stomach or belly of the fish under clean running water. Next, cut the fish according to the recipe requirement. In my case, since this is a small fish, I'll just cut it in half. Lastly, sprinkle and massage the salt onto the fish. In this way, the salt will seep through the insides of the fish and also giving the fish a nice salty flavor.
Now that the fish is ready, what are we waiting for? Let's fry it.
Turn on your stove and place a wok or any frying pan. Wait for a few minutes and if the pan is hot and ready, add a generous amount of oil. When the oil is ready and hot, carefully and gently place each piece of fish onto the pan. Remember, it's important to not suddenly drop the fish since the oil is very hot and it can burn you. Wait for a few minutes to let the fish cook. You know that the fish is ready to flip when it is golden brown or brown in color. Again, please do be careful when flipping the fish because you might get hurt. Wait for a few minutes until all sides are brown and cooked, and when it's done, remove from heat, place in a plate and set aside for later.
Frying is done. What's left to do now is to make Eskabeche or sweet and sour fish.
Turn on your stove again as you place your wok or a large frying pan. When the wok is ready, add enough amount of oil. When the oil is already hot, add the minced garlic and chopped onions and saute for a few seconds. After, add the ginger and saute again for a few seconds. Next, add the thin strips of carrots and saute again for another few seconds. Now add 4 tablespoons of soy sauce and 6 tablespoons of vinegar and stir well. Next, pour in 4 tablespoons of pineapple juice and stir again. Next, add in 5 tablespoons of granulated sugar or white sugar and mix well. Of course, season it with salt and pepper. Please do adjust and add more ingredients according to your liking, especially if it's still bland for you. Mix cornstarch with water and pour into the pan. Mix everything well as it gives a nice texture to our food. Of course, if it's too sticky for you, then don't be afraid to adjust and add more water. Mix well. Now that it's the consistency that I desire, add sweet chili sauce. We all have different taste buds, so have a little taste and add more what's lacking. Remember that you're the chef, so it all depends on you. Now add the star of the show, the fishes, and incorporate well with the sauce. It is important to not overstir as it might ruin and crush the fish. Lastly, add the red bell peppers and stir gently. Let it simmer for one last minute, and here's an ASMR of simmering sound. Remove from heat and voila! Our sweet and sour fish is finally done. To make it extra special, serve with a pineapple slice on top and share it with your friends and family. Congratulations, you just made a masterpiece.
Our Eskabeche is finally done, and let's see what my mother can say about the food I just made.
The fish is well cooked, and then the sauce tastes good. The sourness and the sweetness are perfectly balanced, and then the vegetables are crispy. Lastly, as you can see, this sweet and sour fish is very nice and look fancy. Overall, I give this dish 10/10.
So that's it! Aside from fishes being delicious, they truly are amazing, because did you know that they have the ability to change colors? Fishes can change their colors depending on camouflage needs, environmental issues, temperature, and the time of the year. Their color ranges to the colors of the rainbow, like blue to green, pink to red, and orange to yellow. So that's the end of this video, and if you're loving this recipe, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment down below what I should cook next. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe. Bye bye!